going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel today. If you enjoyed this review, please drop a like and please subscribe down below. I appreciate all the support from everybody. And we have a Jumpman box in front of us that may look familiar but may not. It kind of surprised me at first that they changed the color up, but I really like what they did here. We have an off-white kind of color and a nice soft cream, Red Jumpman in the middle, and it's two-tone all the way across. It is an Air Jordan 3 Retro SE, which usually stands for Special Edition, and the color is Muslin, University Red, and men's size 13. Retail was $200 US, and inside you get that kind of elephant print style paper. And if you guys are not familiar with this pair, it did release very recently on the 25th of March 2022 for $200 US. And this is what we are looking at today. So real quick, I will bring up the other pair just so you can see the extra laces you get, which is a flat gray lace with a clear tip. Nothing special, but it's nice to see a matching extra set of laces with this pair. And if you're not familiar with the Jordan 3, it was actually the shoe that introduced us to the elephant print, that style that you saw on the inner paper. But they removed they removed that elephant print for this pair of Jordan 3s, where the suede paneling is in gray is normally where the elephant print is. So, overall, I think this is a really nice colorway. I think it's great for spring and summer. I think it's great for fall. I mean, you can wear this pretty much year-round, in my opinion. I just love the way they came out with these. We have the muslin. I'm not quite sure if it's referring to the color or the cloth, because I know there's a cloth in that term as well. So, overall, we have this fabric material up here that feels like a canvas backpack material. That's, I'm assuming, the muslin color. Gray suede going across the toe box right there. We have a little bit of an off-white cream midsole painted here that continues along this area. You can see the two-tone split here that resembles very significant to the box colors we saw in the split there. Gray stars coming up on the toe cap from the gray, red, and kind of like off-white outsole you have on the bottom with Jordan. You have a gray colored airbag underneath there with the unit. Gray suede on the back heel, like I said, where elephant print would normally be on the Jordan 3 that introduced us to that design. You have red eyelets going up in this plastic material, finished off by the rubbery plastic ones up here, or plastic ones up here in a kind of cream, once again, off-white color. Your toe box does not have any perforation on here, and you do have a nice little double contrasted stitching on two layers right there. And these might be a little bit warm, now that I think about it, with the lining, which we'll get to, with the very little perforation, the use of this heavy fabric. These could be kind of hot. Once again, I haven't tried them on yet. I haven't worn them, so I'm not saying from experience, but I am saying just by having enough sneakers in my hands, I feel like these are going to be hot on a warm day. And you have a slight perforation going up the tongue in the same fabric you get on the upper going across the sneaker. A little bit of perforation here, but not really for breathability, just for cosmetic look. There is a stitched in Red Jumpman up on top of the tongue, right up there. And if we go to the medial side, you have that kind of same material blocking that you would see on the lateral, but it is cut a little differently, as you see right here and here. On the back, we do get the Jumpman with the Air as opposed to the Nike Air and the swoosh, but that's okay. I still like the way this came out. You have that in red. We have this kind of like off-white, cream-looking, almost sand-colored rubber part where the heel tab is. You have the same color blocking down here. Red underneath the tongue. Gray on the lining, which matches the suede and the outsole we saw. And your insole is a bright, vivid red with a white Jumpman underneath the heel. And both sneakers are color blocked the same. We do have the gray eyelets up top, so they did utilize 3 different colors for the eyelets. I thought that was kind of nice. Same Jumpman Air on the back. There's a look at your medial side. Same insole with the Jumpman. They didn't change anything around or vice versa them or something like that. And if you've never owned a pair of Jordan 13 or Jordan 3s before, I would definitely recommend staying true to size with them. I don't know many people who go up half a size. I would say true to size with the Jordan 3 Retro and you will be fine. And then other than that, I just think this is a really solid colorway for the seasons coming up. Once again, I feel it might be a little bit warm because I didn't mention this material here does feel pretty warm in itself. It feels almost like a cotton felt, so it's very like soft and almost like sweatshirt feeling, like not quite fleece, but like warm like that. So I would be careful with that. You don't want your feet to sweat and stink them up too bad. But they're a really solid sneaker. I could definitely see these going up over time because they're already doing a decent amount over retail, but not crazy. So if you want to buy them, I would have to go ahead and say buy them now, even though you are going to pay a little bit over the retail price of $200, which is already kind of high. But let me know what you think of these Jordan 3 Retros down below in the muslin colorway. I'd like to hear what everybody has to think about these. Other than that, I thank you guys for stopping by today and watching the video. Hope everybody sticks around. I have more good stuff coming shortly, and I hope everybody has a great day. All right, bye.